Okay, hi. So attached to this video, you'll see the message that Peggy sent to me, the last message she sent to me. Now, obviously, I'm going to be posting so many messages and so many contradicting facts to go with it, you know. I'm going to start off now just by this recording where I dropped off the hoverboard. There's so much more coming. My recordings spent time since my kids have been here with me, things that the children say, their words. Okay, now I'm going to go through the message. I'll read it up now. Just listen to this recording, and then I'll go through the message, and I'll start putting things into perspective. So yeah, this is when I went to go drop off the hoverboard. This is after I spent the time with him a few days before that, and then Peggy boycotted me and wouldn't let me keep my promise. And then see how she insults me about the hoverboard I dropped off, and but listen to the truth. I passed Rob in the morning, and then I stopped and I spoke to him, and I told him that I was going to come and do this. So I didn't enter her property without permission or anything either. And I literally went in, dropped off the hoverboard, and walked straight back out. But anyway, so just listen, and then yeah, I'll go through it. No ways. No freaking ways.
Right. Yeah, Rob. No. Right.
Let me just add in here, sorry, let me just say my pause. Now while I'm knocking here, it's not that they can't hear me, and I don't blame Yuri or Rob for this. They're not allowed to. So they're literally standing there in the lounge with the children, listening to me, ignoring me. You're here for yourselves now. Anyway, so it's not trouble Yuri, this is what Peggy enforces. This is her law. Anyway, but I did arrange it, I was coming, and I made the children a promise, and I'm done letting this woman break my promises for me. Anyways, let's carry on, yeah.
Hello.
All of them, my children included, standing in the lounge, keeping quiet, while I'm standing at the door open by the front gate, try to get their attention. Not them, not my children, not Yuri, not Rob, Peggy. bit boring, but there's a point to it.
Knock knock. Hello. Knock knock. I'm not staying, don't worry. When you put this on charge, the guy thing that says today, the last one we got ring.
Okay. I've got to take him now.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
Absolutely a minute. I've ordered 3 new ones. Granny's going to much Cape Town. She's bringing them back with her because the cost is saying she's sending me the cost of one. Okay, so look after this one. Then I bring the 3 new ones. I want that one back. Okay, so when you plug it in, the charger goes in a certain way, and the lights sort of go red on it. And then it's charged when it goes to the front. So I just got about an hour after it goes to the last one.
okay.
Do you mind if you have a tent?
So guys, you're going to play nicely. We'll see if you can share this. So if you want to ride. Okay? I love you guys. I'll make sure that you guys get the new ones when they get here.
I don't want any broken noses.
Guys, be careful. It's no more dangerous than rollerblades. They get hurt, not for carrying them.
Liam. Layla will have it then.
All 3 of you are getting new ones.
Yeah, but Liam doesn't
Then bring them back when she comes back from Cape Town. I've got all 3 new ones. So when I bring 3 new ones, I want this one back the same way I gave it to you. That's it.
Okay.
I love you boys very much.
There you go.
Daddy, Liam, let me up on it. Can you bring us the toy kit?
Boys, I'm going to. There's got lots of things in my house. I'm dropping the hot in the time. I'm not going to. I don't send me for you until I've finished my things. I'm busy working on it, okay? It's going to be overseas. I love you boys very much. Okay, you guys be good and be careful. And be fair and you guys share with each other. That's how you guys can learn before you all get here, okay? You're all 3 going to play nice. You're not going to drive. Hey, look at me. Look at me. You're not going to drive them mad because you're fighting about it. You guys will share, take turns, be fair. So you can all 3 know how to do it when you want to get
You
here.
heard that from your father, because I'm going to do just that. Half an hour, you get it half an hour.
Yes. And later,
None of this nonsense, I want for the whole day.
okay.
Okay, good.
Love you too. Mama, boy, I love you. I'm going to talk to you, right? I love you, boy. When after you again to work, I apologize how much you say that's it yourself. When you realize what's happening, obviously when you're in yourself worrying about what's going to happen, it's going to be you showed me that you care about my children. No, I don't that you don't love my children. Look at this. Which to me,
And I want them to have
I want you to know that I don't expect Peggy to Peggy's little to understand that she's your friend, not your friend. I don't expect you to stand up with me instantly. I respect your stand up. I've got you going on what happened before as well. You know, as far as I'm concerned, there's between us and Peggy. So he's not worrying about what happens, what's going to happen tonight, because there's consequences of it. Everything's going to come there. I'm not going to say,
Yeah,
I thought about it long and hard.
She gets
You might
shut
shut
out about
You
the
stood up.
other day.
You stood up as my children's family. You're showing me that you love my children.
Yes, I do.
I'm not going to lose my life.
I'm taking care of you.
I'm actually, I've actually done very well. I will take it. I won't have any
With me,
whatever happens, I know you're old.
we live on
You're old. You
less
don't
than a shoestring.
don't have to worry about it. As a father, I'm what my kids see was easy. Then I'm not taking anything absolutely. Not my children worry free.
I want you to come to an agreement with her where they can see you, because for me it's important that they do see their own father.
I've had a time father, so I'm not going to keep it with you.
Yeah, I know.
When in the reality of things, what you can do, she's going to start happy now. You're going to start worrying. I give him over as a man. So I don't have to. You're not feeling. Thank you.
Look after yourself.
I love you guys very much.
You are to get it sorted, Sergeant. You don't have this problem.
Everything I just want to be.
Is
I would
that
have paid everything to you. Everything I would have.
you're going for it?
You really trying.
Well,
I love you, boys. Love you so much.
alright.
Always love you. No matter what, I always love you. And it's not going to be long now. Okay. When the hoverboards get here, Granny's bringing them back because they're very expensive to deliver. So I bought another one instead. And Granny's going to bring them back when she comes, and then I'll make a plan to come drop them
And
off
then you
quickly.
write our names on the box.
Yes, and I'm going to make a plan to drop them off quickly, and then I'm not going to see you guys again until she's over. I love you guys. I tried to come another day.
Listen.
Sorry.
You just couldn't open up today. It was locked.
I'm sorry.
What's in those big boxes?
Big boxes?
Yeah, at your house.
There's lots of stuff.
No, I saw in the background boxes.
Obviously, I've been, just because I'm not here anyway, and I don't see you, I can't see you well every day, doesn't mean I'm not here.
Liam! And Papa! I'll kill my hands.
Right now, I love you, right?
Yes.
I love you to my heart. No matter what, it's the I'm changing people. Every child on the It's going to go to another child ever again.
What?
What's happened to is here. It's never going to happen to another child ever again. I think brilliant. See. No matter what.
What in here is flat. It's flat.
I just want to take a photo of it. Okay, you guys enjoy your ride? So you good as a hoverboard?
Okay.
Okay.
When you come back,
fair.
my
Listen to Rob. He's going to give you guys turns. You practice and you learn. Okay. I love you boys very much. Good. I'm sorry for everything. I've been trying. Who's coming up? Take care.
Okay, well, anyways, so that is what happened. That's exactly what happened. I went the hoverboard and I walked straight back out. Okay, as you heard Liam saying himself, that they know I came. They were standing there, they just couldn't let me in. Now, the time I spent with them, I promised them I was going to come drop this hoverboard, and then I was getting them new ones. And I'm going to read Peggy's message. Hoverboards are 4,000 Rand each, Peggy. That's 12,000 Rand. 12,000 Rand, by the way. All I do for the kids, all I do for the kids. You don't know shit. Okay, so now, what about the little boys' hearts? What about the children later? Standing there, listening to me stand outside with the hoverboard. They were very excited I was going to come drop off. This piece of rubbish broken hoverboard that I gave them, that's my hoverboard. Okay? My other white one needs a battery. I can't buy it Jane Neisner. It's pretty much standing. My hoverboard is my favorite toy. I spend several hours every day on it. It's what I do. I really enjoy it. I'm pretty damn good on it. Yeah? You have your people record me when I have a slip or something, and then you let the children watch it on Facebook, and you sit and you mock me in front of them. You'll pray for this as well. Alright, what about their little hearts standing there, all excited, waiting for the hoverboard, and I'm standing outside the gate, knocking, shouting, hello, hello, hello. But now, I didn't pre-arrange to go in, so I didn't go in. Now I tried to arrange with you so that I could go, and then you ignore me. What about them standing there, all excited, waiting for the hoverboard? They're so excited. I'm going to play the recordings from when I spent the time with them. How excited they were, how much fun they were having on the hoverboard. Now they're standing there, and they've got to keep quiet and like, look what you do. You make my children stand there and keep quiet while I'm standing outside trying to drop off a present. Now you heard, I dropped that mine off so they can practice on it. And I don't have a hot walker. So I love my children, man. I mean, their fun is much more important than mine. I'm going to read your message because this is a message that Peggy sent me. 2 different WhatsApps and then quickly blocks me. Do not come onto my property again. The next time you do, I will call the police and have you arrested. Okay, now Peggy, what I don't, see, this is what I don't get. How does a criminal like you, I mean, you're a fucking criminal. You are a criminal, Peggy, which I'm proving as well, by the way. I'm putting everything out there. You're a criminal. Why do you get to use the police as your own personal bodyguard? I'm going through everything. That's the deal. I've uncovered the truth. Okay? This is why I'm so empowered. You are the cause. You're the reason. I'm going to change you. I'm changing the world because of you. Oh, laugh, funny, ha ha ha. I've never set my mind to something that I have not achieved. When I'm driven, when I decide I'm going to do something, I do it. That is who I am. And I say it publicly, post it publicly for anyone to see. I'm doing this. I'm changing the law because of you, Peggy. You're so wicked. You're so fucking evil. I have everything I need. Anyway, so sorry. Let me just carry on here. You don't care about the children at all. Calling the police and have you arrested for contravening my protection order. Your protection order, like I said in the previous video, your interim protection order, which only certain things were then after you lied in court and fucking contempt of court, perjury, and you are a criminal. You literally stand in a house of law and break the law, and somehow you're still supported by the same group of people. Always the same police, the same people, the same people, over and over and over and over. Turning my life and my children's lives into a hell. Empowering and endorsing you to abuse my children. Because that is what you do, Peggy. What you do is abuse. Okay? Right. For contravening my protection order. I have also referred to my neighborhood watch about you, FYI. Okay? Now, I know who the guy in the neighborhood watch is, that he's friends with both you and Agarthi. Did anyone from this neighborhood watch come and harass me in any way? I'm not saying anything, no, I've never had any issues, but let this start. And I will sue. I will. Okay, I'm not going to be bullied or threatened by anybody ever again. I'm done with it. I'm not a criminal. I've done nothing. You are the problem. You are the criminal. You are the liar. I'm a good father. I love my children. I love them with all my heart. For a year now. Last time was nearly 8 months. The time before it was 7 months. The time before it was 3 months. Every year you do this and you get away with it. Every weekend I don't see my children. You are contravening a court order. By law, the way this works, by law, because of the amount of times you've done it, you're supposed to be arrested, locked up, sent to court, and then not given bail because of the amount of infringements until your case. And then you're supposed to be fucking prosecuted and sent to, on top of many other things. This isn't the only thing that you've been prosecuted for. All right. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Look at you. You think I don't know. And you pull it off. You pull it off. Your own personal fucking police bodyguards. And no, the night watch as well. No. No. I'm a father. When it comes to being a father to my children, I'm afraid of nothing and nobody. I joke, the devil's trying to protect you. Even if that were the case, fuck the devil. I'm not afraid of the devil when it comes to being a father. Fuck him. Alright? That is it. Sincerely, I'm not afraid of anything when it comes to being a father to my children. Nothing scares me. Nothing and nobody. I don't give a fuck. I'm a good dad. I love my children. How dare you? Who are you? Okay, let's just go. The neighborhood watch about you, FYI. The only thing you have given the boys is a second-hand shit hoverboard to share in over a year. You just decide, eh? Alright, they can't eat a hoverboard. And it certainly doesn't clothe, educate, or house them. Pay your maintenance. Get random drug testing. I mean, you're still carrying on with the drug thing. Peggy, how many drug addicts that know in drug addicts that you know are on drugs do you take my children to constantly? Huh? How many times? You take my children to know in drug addicts. You have taken drugs more recently than I have. And who, I posted, who did I discovered my lawyer the other day? I got a tick pipe just after a session with this person's fingerprints all over it. And a recording to go with it, by the way. Which I then, as soon as I got it, kept it in the bag, I gave it to Desiree to hold on to me till my attorney asked me to bring it to him. Like I said, when that is verified, I'm posting that too. You take my children to drug addicts. You have done drugs yourself more recently than I have. Fact. I'll say it now as well. Come, me and you and all the people you take my children to, I'll pay for it. Proper testing. Let's all go right now. How many drug tests have I had? You see, Peggy, everything that you've done and said and fucking all the lies that you spread, I've created the proof to prove you wrong. On top of the 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, constant live recording of my life, accounting for every second of my life. And when I'm sleeping and all that shit and you can drive or whatever, I've got correlating CCTV footage to back where I am when it's quiet. I've thought of everything. It's the truth. It's really not that complicated. Okay, and then of course, like, the only thing I've given them, it's you, Peggy, not me. It is you that costs the children. When I have the children, I don't want anything from you. I don't expect a blue cent. It's my privilege to provide for my children. I'm a proud father. I know, I pay everything, 100%. I will not give you money to steal, to fucking use them so you can fucking better your life. You sell your boat clothes and food. You just go for a blue job. You live this life of leisure. Your children. What do your children's lunchboxes look like when they go to school? What do you prioritize in your life, Peggy? And I started paying you for their lunches. Yes, and you fucking get fucking dry sandwiches. Nothing nice. You're despicable, man. You only think about yourself. That is the God's honest truth. Right? The shit of you calling me a deadbeat that doesn't pay for my children. Fuck you, Peggy. Fuck you, okay? And your bullshit lies. I want to provide for them. I want to give my children everything. I want to give them a full life. I want them to have access to everything their hearts desire. And if they fuck out one day, whatever the case, I want them to have enough backing to live comfortably no matter what, even if they turn out to be fuckers. And they won't, because they're my boys. And I'm going to guide them, teach them by example, show them, teach them to be humble, as rich as they're going to be. Alright? Oh, you just make me sick. You make me so fucking sick. Pay your maintenance, get random drug tests, and don't you fucking dare think that you can stroll onto my property without my approval, especially since you haven't given a blue fucking cent toward them for the entire year. Peggy, I've tried to talk to you this entire year. You have ignored every form of contact I've tried to make, even when it comes to making decisions. And then when COVID kicked in, that's all, everything. When COVID kicked in and all these restrictions were put in place, did you even once, from day one, you just carried on up and down to Martin's house every day? And how many cameras are there en route from you to Martin's place every day? You forget I do surveillance. How many cameras? I mean, and these things are monitored. You know, it's like, and I said when I did do drugs, I didn't find the taxi rank that lived in my house. Funny how I made that statement, and shortly after that, there's a camera put up right outside my window. And if you take a look where the camera is situated, they lost 40% of those cameras' abilities by where they placed it. It's a far better place to place those cameras to get more out of them. Now, I can't prove that it was done for that purpose, but I mean, common sense, eh? These things are monitored all the time. If I had to go outside now and buy drugs, I guarantee you the police would show up here. Guarantee you, because these things are monitored. Yet, they watch you drive up and down. All these restrictions are put in place. And you go, I mean, how many people have died? I mean, people nothing have died from COVID. You put my children at risk. That made me very angry. When you send them back to school, you don't discuss anything with me. I have a right to know everything about my children. And I do. But no thanks to you. I send you every message I've sent you. I mean, I send you messages asking about the kids' schooling. And you flat out ignore me. I haven't given you a blue cent or what. You drive past me, you pull that face, you stick out your tongue, you pull the zap, you mean. Yeah. You record it as when you pull up aside, you honk on your horn, you carry on like a fucking banshee, like an animal. My kids drive past me in the car, you fucking make your scene. You're a despicable fucking human being. You are the most disgusting creature ever fucking. I don't know. You fucking dancing strong into my property without my approval, especially since you haven't given a blue fucking cent toward them for an entire year. Grow up and get a job. Grow up and get a job. And you love this, eh? You love this. Like I already said, you're boycotting it. And, I'm gonna get off. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna get off when the truth comes out. I'm just sucking. Fuck you people and your bullshit. I eclipse all of you. You people can't do what I do. And I'm not a money person. I live a humble little life. I have everything I want, yeah, in my fucking disgusting, fucking filthy, dingy, dingy fucking hole. Which I'm also gonna clarify up nicely. And what else do I have? What have I done for the children this year? I haven't given a blue cent to the children, eh? The thing is, you're a liar, Peggy. And yes, I mean, what about the extras I've given you, eh? Well, when we're not fighting, how quickly you turn to me, you ask for help and what? What about the help I've given you? What about the extras? Everything you say is fake. Fake. Peggy, just being decent, Peggy. When we were married, it's just because of you, the decisions you made me make, because you fucking, life was hell. And I did the best I could. I didn't do that badly at all. I gave us a good life. You were never satisfied. And we moved into a nice house in Cape Town. You were happy until your sister got a better place. Then you were miserable. And you're a creature, man. Everything, every fucking detail. How does a person get like you? Random drug testing. Who the fuck do you think you are? Huh? Who the fuck do you think you are, Peggy? I don't need to fucking do anything to be a father to my children. You understand me? Nothing. I'm not subject to your fucking whims. And you're fake. It's all bullshit. But despite all that, without me, those children wouldn't be there either. Alright? And don't forget, you tried to kill Kian. You were too far along. The abortion clinic turned you away. That's your truth. You had Layla directly. You fell pregnant directly after an abortion. You kill babies when they don't suit your fucking need. You don't give a fuck, Peggy. You have no heart. You have no conscience. You have no morals. You've got nothing. It's all about you. And you imprisoned your parents into fucking, you tricked them into being dependent on you, and then you fucking bully them. And they've got to sit there and keep quiet when I knock with my children's faces. What about their little hearts, huh? What about their little hearts? This is you. Am I not supposed to be angry? You are hurting my children. I fucking dare you. Where do you get off, huh? I've got so much. Remember I told you what the children asked for, what they want. What they thought would be the right thing. I'm very grown up. I spoke to you about these things. Huh? When Liam was being touched and all that, how you, Peggy, every fucking thing. You don't give a fuck about the children. You don't care at all. You use them to fucking suit your fucking selfish, disgusting fucking way. And you are done hurting my children. You're done. Alright? You're done. I'm going to fix what you did. I'm going to talk to Justin, and if I know the guy at all, he's going to be a good dad, and he's not going to stand in the way of me loving her. Got you fucking going around fucking making a big noise about your fucking boob job. How about fucking making an effort so that my children can know their brother? Huh? But it's not about the kids. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. My children have a brother. Their blood, their family. That's their little brother. They should be a part of each other's lives. I'm going to fix what you fucking disgusting creatures have done to my children. No. You need to atone for what you've done. You don't deserve to call yourself my children's mothers. You don't deserve it. You haven't earned the right. You're going to earn the right. You're going to learn to be what is required of you to be, so you can stand proud as my children's mothers. Because you are disgusting. You don't deserve to be called their fucking mothers. You don't deserve to hold the title of mother, because you don't know what it means. I don't even know what it means to be fucking human. Oh, God. Get tested and prove us all wrong. Okay, Peggy, get tested and prove us all wrong. Now, let's go. Come. But every time we do this, you won't do it. How many tests have I had? I'm proving everybody wrong. I don't need to prove you wrong, though. I need to prove you wrong. I'm proving you to be the fucking disgusting creature that you are. You have done drugs more recently than me. You have. And so you anti-drug the one day and then suddenly you'll do it. And how much drugs did we do together? Didn't you do drugs when you were pregnant with Kian? Didn't you do drugs when you were pregnant with Liam? Didn't you drink and smoke and do all this shit? Did you ever fuck about the well-being of the children? Ever? Not once in your life have you given a fuck about what's right, what's best for the children. What about when Layla was 1 and you were trying to sell yourself as a prostitute? Some rich man to go be his whore. That's an encyclopedia of messages between you and this woman fucking recruiting you to be this man's fucking whore. You took Layla to Cape Town to go for this interview. That's when I met you. That's the interview you went for. You came back out of nowhere there. Hey? It's your little 1-year-old daughter to go be a whore. See the truth? I've got it. Putting everything there. Everything, baby. Every fucking disgusting, sick thing about you. Your racist remarks. How racist are you, Peggy? Like those young girls when you left me, that I slept with. A young girl that I looked at walking after work one night, and I thought that could be Layla one day. And I picked her up and I dropped her off at home, and I waited till she went in and the gate was closed and I drove away. And made that routine. Girl that's very nice girl, young, that I saw one day allowing an old man to be way too forward with her, and I called her aside and I lectured her and I said, don't let men do that to you. You're worth more than that. That you refer to, I'm going to post what you said, what you refer to as a fucking, your racist, slanderous, disgusting remark that this little girl that I fucked. That you were adamant, I fucked. I thought that could be later one day. As a father to a little girl. I thought, oh fuck, what if something happens? I hope one day that, if later finds ourselves in that position, someone like me would also think the same way. I came from a good place. You take everything good and decent about me, and you manipulate it into something funny, and you turn that into one of your fucking excuses for fucking ending our family. You'd already fucking set your sights on everything. Then you only slept with Martin after me, eh? I mean, the other things like, I've had fucking 2 partners in the last how many years? How many men did you fuck between me and Martin? How many men did you fuck? In that short space of time, how many men did you fuck? Which married men did you try to fuck? I've got everything, Peggy. You're fucking disgusting. You'll never use our children's names in any of your shit. What profiles do you have? Or what online things do you have? Why do you have these things if you're so in love with Martin? Why do you have them? I mean, you must be an honest person, are you? Is Martin aware of these things because I'm posting them all? With our children's names as your fucking, as your usernames. Martin, I told you, you can hire somebody, check into it. But I'm always lying. I'm just this liar. I'm this piece of shit liar, hey? Every fucking word I said is 100% true. No, I'm proving it. Prove us all wrong. I'm proving you wrong, Peggy. That's what I'm doing. You and Agarthi and all your bullshit. I'm proving you wrong. That's what I'm doing. Fucking hell. Yeah. Get tested and prove us all wrong. Be a man. I'm 10 times a man than any fucking man in your life. I'm stronger than all of them. I fucking stood alone against all of you. No one stands more a man in your life than I do. I am a man. Fucking hell. Be a man for once and quit bitching on Facebook like a whiny bitch every other day. Quit bitching on Facebook like a whiny bitch every other day. Well, here I am bitching on Facebook. I'm exposing you. You have posted and commented on my Facebook over 1,100,000 times, Peggy. Over 1,100,000 times. Every message you send to people, all your fucking bullshit. What about your secret little group that you got on Facebook and all that crap like that? Your website and all this bullshit. You have any idea how much trouble you are in? And you would think, okay, you suck. You get suspended sentence because of first offence and all that. No, Peggy. No. You will sit no less than 3 years. I've been guaranteed this. I've been told that. There's no way around it. Remember how many times I told you, Peggy, it's going to get to a point where I can't take it back. And I did everything I could just fucking try help you. You wouldn't listen. You're sitting no less than 3 years, Peggy. That's if they're nice to you. Because remember, this is public. There's a bigger picture here. I don't know, you might be a lot of, I don't know. And there is nothing I can do to even try help you with that. You've done too much, Peggy. And you kept pushing, kept attacking, kept taking my time, kept hurting. Sometimes I reacted in anger. and I put things forward that, I don't know, I'm okay with this, baby. I don't only worry about my children because you deserve this. You need to fucking come right. You need to be humble. You need to learn to be a fucking human being. You need to you need to find God. Apologize. Face yourself because you're disgusting. Stand up. Be better. So you can come back and be the kind of mother that my children can look to and learn from. So that Layla can learn what kind of woman to be. Because you're not teaching her that. You're teaching her to be this fucking deceitful, lying, fucking whoring, fucking money mad, faith cheating, fucking despicable thing. That's what that's the kind of moral role model you are. Hey, fucking, you're not happy with the situation. No, tear your family apart. What does family matter? Go find yourself a rich old man and fuck him. Pawn your children off on old people that might trick them into being dependent on you. And then fuck off and become a guest, become a visitor to your own children. And then steal them away from their father who wants them. You leave our children behind every fucking day of your life, Peggy. Every day of your life, you leave our children behind. Why can't they be with their father who loves them? You just been decent. The kids could have been with me. You could have seen them whenever you wanted. I would have paid everything. I would have helped you. You'd be driving a much nicer car. I would have done so many things for you because I couldn't do it when we were married. Even though you were the fucking cause and you left me, everything. I'm a kind person. I'm a very kind person. Yeah, with your family now. Harry and Rob. They did the right thing, Peggy. Did the right thing. I'm not well, I'll take care of them. It's my children's family. I'm a kind person, I give to everybody. How much I've given to so many people, how much. Number staggering. Number staggering. Someone, Jadon, I hope you're watching, buddy. I hope you're watching. Because like I said, on being a father to my children, on my life, on my soul, on my face, you've got everything. I'm going to stand proudly as the biggest mistake of your life. You're going to spend the rest of your life regretting every fucking thing that you did. Every word that you said, everything that you are. I'm already there, by the way. I'm in your life, you just don't know it. You're special to me, Simon Jordan. You're very special to me. Fucking creatures. Where are we? Get tested and prove us all wrong. Be a man for once. Stop bitching on Facebook. Go whiny bitch every day. It never once did you any good. No, Peggy, the only thing that didn't do me any good was you. You and your fucking legion of fucking fake, foul creatures. Everything with you and my son that I don't know. The way you two get off on that. What about Lucas? Does he not have a right to know his daddy, his brothers? You tell the children how Lucas isn't their brother. Your mom tells them how he is their brother. Look what you do to. Look what you involve the children in. It's their little brother. They should be bonding. I mean, all the children, they're family. They are family. Bigger than us. But no, your games and your fucking filth. This is what you are. Yet you have you got the police as your personal bodyguard. You get to threaten me with them constantly. Arrested and locked up 31 fucking times. Two Christmases in fucking locked behind bars, fucking getting fucked up on Christmas Eve, spending fucking New Year's and Christmas, being arrested and people coming into my house, floors being fucking broken, my human rights being violated, me being stripped down, fucking naked, bent over, fucking torch shined up my ass, fucking grabbed in public everywhere, told I stink of stuck, there's no fucking smell. In the shopping mall complex, they've been fucking arrested. So many fucking, I've got the details of every fucking single thing that has happened. Personal vendetta against me because of you. And something else that I uncovered. I know the truth. People, you fucking... That's the thing, when somebody decides for you, I've said it before, somebody looks at you and decides you're a piece of shit. You had everyone so convinced I'm a bullshitting, lying piece of shit. And it was so easy to trigger, it was so easy to fucking... If you just a little bit. No, I'm getting you now, I'm doing this now, then I don't do it. You're so fucking stupid. And so I did it. Because I turned myself into your idiot. So that people could come at me and do whatever the fuck they thought they could. Because there would be no consequence. I'm just a bullshitting piece of fucking junky shit. Right? When they let go, they let loose because they looked at me, saw a piece of shit, not even worth pretending for. and they exposed what they really are. And I sat there and I took it and I recorded it, all of it. Kept my eyes open, watched everything, saw how things work, who's who. Listen for names, listen to conversations. Building my case. So I can have something so fucking drastically, fucking extremely, sickly insane. When I put it out there, it's going to shock people to the point that they're going to want resolve. Eyes are going to start coming. Something needs to be done. There needs to be an accounting. Things need to come right, because what has happened here because of you, Peggy, the games that you have played, they can't just leave it anymore. There's a problem, there's a mistake. I'm going to say it's not as well for you to think about. What is the definition of manslaughter? Do some research. It's a very, very, very strong point of mine. It's also why the government tries to turn a blind eye to what's going on as well. Why? Because of the consequence that can come, the liability. What is the definition of manslaughter? See, I've done my research. And this is in accordance to law. And what does that mean to the system and everything? Very, very, very strong point. I'll get all your attorney buddies and that to look into this. You think I don't have a plan? You think I don't know what I'm doing? I know exactly what I'm doing. I have read every single case study available to man. I've spent endless hours. I'm an insomniac, I'm not a fucking junkie. So what do? It's all this time that I can't sleep and I've got no friends, I've got no life, I've got nothing. What do you think I do? All day, every day, my life. I study, I read. Internet, this thing that you people use to play your fucking sick games, gives you access to knowledge about everything. It's a combination of all of mankind's knowledge. You can teach yourself anything you want online. Anything. Educate yourself. That's what I spend my time doing. And then I take breaks and I go and I play my hoverboard. And I live a quiet little life. I bother nobody. And through all this shit, people still pitch up for help. And guess what? I help them. What do I fund? What do I do? I go down to Texas just about every single day of my life. Searched 102 times, never found any drugs on me. What do you think it is I'm doing there? If I'm not buying drugs, I mean sometimes I get weed about it. I don't go every day for weed. Then I'm doing something there. I've got a detailed recording of that as well. Big opposing truth. I was a bad person. I really was. I wasn't shameful. I faced myself. I need redemption. I need to atone for what I've done. And that takes a lifetime of trying to be a good person. And I hope when I face my maker that I've done enough. It's my truth. I mean, that's the whole thing you know about how I found God. I mean, I'm putting everything out there. Why did you do this, Becky? Why? When have you once stopped ever to think about anybody but yourself? When have your children ever mattered? When has anything ever mattered? Hey? No. Anyway, so I'm going to carry on down. There's a whole lot, Peggy. There's a whole lot. You can't pretend. You can't. It's just... And there's so many people. So much shit coming. Say it again. I'm breaking the law tonight because there's no law yet. So I'm bringing it to you.